show with Skip Bayless was on the show. There was no Gilbert Arenas. There was no Kenyon Martin. But they had, and there was no Brandon Jennings. So there was Skip Bayless, Swaggy P, and that clown Rashard McCants. Like I said, he's a clown. First of all, you know, I understand Skip Bayless because he's been a LeBron hater for a long time. But when I watch his show and see that even Skip Bayless was trying to give LeBron his props for being 41 years old, in year 23, doing the damn thing as a third option, which I really think he's a second option. But if that's what the media want to call him, a third option, have at it. So, yeah, sorry, hold on.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Like I was saying, I think he's more of a second option. Not because he's trash, because, Luka's, even Skip Bayless pointed out Luka's usage rate is out of this world. So nobody on that team is going to get a whole bunch of shots. They got to get in where they fit in. LeBron has never played a role like that. So Swaggy P was saying LeBron is the GOAT because what he's doing right now as a third option, which at any moment he can explode for 30, 40 points. That's crazy coming from a third option. He's not your normal third option. You understand? He's still LeBron James. So Nick Swaggy, even though I think sometimes he comes across real slow in the head sometimes and he say a lot of bull crap, for him not to even be a LeBron fan and say, well, I see it, he's the GOAT. Skip keeps saying 4-6 in the finals. Yo, rings don't make you the GOAT, bro. And then you got dumbass Rashard McCants, who's couldn't wait for Skip to say what to say. He's over there giggling. Like, yo, real talk, Rashard McCants is a clown, bro. And then at the end, Rashard gonna say, oh, no shade at the king. Talking about, oh, LeBron had all these players on his team. Kobe and Mike didn't need all these players. Brother, let me ask you a question. Without LeBron on any of them teams he was on, what were them teams? When he went back to Cleveland, Kyrie was not Kyrie. People got to stop this notion that Kyrie was this perennial all-star. It was a super team when LeBron got there. No, because we didn't know what Kyrie was. Kevin Love was in Minnesota winning rebound titles on a trash team. So we got to stop with the idiotic bull crap, especially from Rashard McCants. And I'm on that D-Wade shit. You can't talk about me if your career ain't never panned out to be nowhere near mine. LeBron is he's out of here. Rashard McCants, you never even scratched the surface in the league. And I don't want to hear it was about older women. No, your personal. No, you didn't have the work ethic. You had nothing that LeBron had, ever. Okay, we get it. You're a Kobe fan. But you was standing on that MJ, but you didn't stand. Man, let me tell y'all, Rashard McCants is he's like the epitome of, like, if I was in high school with him, he couldn't sit at the table with us. Because we didn't want to hear nothing about your little weird theories about nothing. Like, you are a whole punk. Rashard McCants is a punk. And I promise you, the things he say about LeBron, things a lot of these dudes say about LeBron, the Kwame Browns, the whoever, they would never say this in Bron's face. They'll look for a dap, maybe like, can you autograph this? Man, that's why LeBron don't give a damn about none of these dudes. They don't move him. You heard what LeBron said? These dudes on these podcasts. Like, look at all the players that bash LeBron that's on these podcasts, ex-players. Their careers was trash. Careers trash. The ones that want to bash him. Even the ones that he had battles against, like KG and Paul Pierce and them, at least they give LeBron props while sometimes trying to not even downgrade his legacy. But you know, they speak what they speak about. But they give LeBron his props. People like Rashard McCants, people like Kwame Brown, people like, you know, just players in general that never did nothing in the league. Those are the ones who talk bad about LeBron. You know what I mean? So we don't care. As a LeBron fan, I am very critical of LeBron about some things, but I'm not dumb. Yes, we know MJ's the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes, but LeBron is the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes. And today, Swaggy P was like, yo, LeBron is the GOAT. He's done it for 23 years. Their whole thing is, oh, well, Michael Jordan only did it this amount of time. But you know what's so crazy? Is it LeBron James' fault that Michael Jordan retired twice? LeBron should be celebrated for pushing through for 23 years, carrying this league for 23 years, 20 years if you want to say, carrying a league. That should be celebrated, man. They're like, oh, longevity. You should be happy he's been in the league. Because without LeBron in the league, what do you have? So trying to play the longevity card, that's played out. Nobody want to hear about that. You know, that's like you working at a job for like 25 years and you're very productive and you're making a lot of money. Nobody's going to say, damn, he been here too long, bro. Like, no, they're going to celebrate that, man. Wow, man. You been here for 25 years and you one of the top, at the top of the food chain and you, bro. You feel me? So at the end of the day, let's all agree. Rashard McCants is a clown. He sit up on that show on his high horse like he's somebody. Like he's accomplished a whole lot. The way he talk, bro, you talk like D-Wade said, man, if you was nowhere near better than me, don't talk about me. Don't tell me who's better than me when your career ain't never been on no level worth talking about. You think LeBron, D-Wade, and Melo don't talk about these things like, yo, and Chris Paul, the Four Horsemen? Like, yo, these dudes are clowns, man. I know they be laughing like, yo, these dudes is clowns. These dudes are like really some clowns, man. But like I said, man, it's your boy King Charles, man. I ain't gonna talk too much on it. Rashard McCants, you a straight clown. You an idiot. And nobody believes you. And the only people that agree with you are the LeBron haters. And it sucks that LeBron can't be celebrated the way he's supposed to be celebrated. But we going to celebrate him as LeBron fans. And a lot of the NBA family will celebrate him. His farewell tour is going to be crazy. His documentary is going to be crazy. And it'll give you guys something else to hate on. You know what I mean? But, hey, I'm signing off. King Charles in the building. Rashard McCants is an idiot. Because even Skip Bayless sat there and tried to give him his props. Even though Skip Bayless still tried to slam him and bash him. But at least he was being fair about who LeBron is. Rashard McCants is a... Yo, and people he be like, yo, I ain't no hater. You a hater. That's why I'm glad Gilbert Arenas be blasting you, bro. Because you a straight clown. You're needed on that show. You bring ratings up for the people who think just like you. Cornballs. We get up, man. King Charles in the building.